Trippie Redd says he was offered, or he's already accepted, a $30 million 3-year, 3-album deal. Ever since it's happened, people have been asking him, when did he decide to follow T.I. into comedy? BBN Jack Frost. What up, party people? Alright, so yeah. So apparently, Trippie Redd, I'm honestly, you cannot script this shit, went on social media and said that Elliot Grange has offered or given him a $30 million deal for 3 albums. Okay. Now, I want to be clear on something real quick. So I was watching a different channel. Shout out to Poetic Flacco. I was listening. I actually heard about this story a couple of times, and I was ready to discuss it with you. Somebody brought it up in the chat. I think it was KC Emmanuel, salute. I think it was him. He brought it up in the chat asking me about it. I didn't know anything about it, so I did a little bit of research. I found out some stuff. And then I heard the channel that I just told you, Poetic Flacco channel. And I'm going to say something real quick. I think that he has some great points over there. Go check his points out over there if you want. He goes over the numbers of what Trippie Redd has done in his albums and how all that lines up. Because when Trippie Redd says this on the internet, the first thing, you know how the internet is, first thing that people said is, you capping. And then Trippie Redd started then defending himself, like, you know, people just tend to do sometimes when they're passionate about something. So Trippie Redd then decided to defend himself. And one of the defenses that Trippie Redd had is that his numbers actually call for this type of deal. Like, his numbers are, you know, really good. I'm doing great numbers. This type of deal was what I should be having coming for me next. Nobody believes him, by the way. Just so we can be clear. Everybody's like, get out of here, Trippie. Get out of here. And get out of the... you in front of the TV. We doing things over here. Nobody want to hear your stories. Shit. Take the garbage out. That's what they telling Trippie. Nobody wants to hear this. But, I want to say something, because I also don't believe it's true, just to be clear. But I have a different reason. My reasoning is this. Trippie Redd was talking about its album sales and how well his streams does. You know, obviously that's what we're talking about mostly. But do everybody remember, not just streams or album sales or whatever the case is. And just so we can be clear, he's saying this in a vacuum. He's saying that this $10 million deal has nothing to do with any tours. It doesn't have anything to do with any merch. It's only for 3 albums. That's it. And it's 3 years, so he only has to put out 1 album a year. So, not even hard work. Just to be honest with you. Not even hard work. So, just, and if we want to have a comparison for somebody else in the industry, NBA YoungBoy, I believe, was offered $25 million. And so you're gonna not buy the same people, obviously. So you're gonna offer NBA YoungBoy $25 million, but Trippie Redd's gonna get offered 30. I don't know however you guys feel about that. But I got a whole nother reason why this isn't even possible and why I don't believe it and why dude is all cap. And that's because album sales and record sales and monies that's made in that particular manner has been down since the pandemic started. Everything's been down. And remember, they changed the way albums even are counted. You can't even sell your albums with your merch anymore. So people who were doing album sales that was like 120K, now they doing like 30K album sales and shit. So this doesn't even make sense. Because he's saying this is not even a 360 deal on top of that. This doesn't make sense. The music industry in whole, just as an entity in itself, has a problem with the numbers right now. So I don't even think his numbers matter. He's not doing Kanye numbers. He's not doing Drake numbers. I don't even think the numbers matter. So whatever accolades he's saying that he achieved, I'm going to give it to him. Shout out to you. I'm going to let you have all of those things. But what I'm also going to say is, you know, there was dudes selling like 90 million, 90,000 first week, and now they selling like 15,000. The game ain't the same, homie. If you make this same accusation before the bubble burst, maybe. Before they mess up the way that the counting system goes, when they went after Tekashi and they changed the way, because that's what all of this is, by the way. When for everybody that don't know, when Tekashi was gonna drop his latest album, his last album that he dropped, it was around the same time that that Drake and Lil Durk dropped that song "Cry Now," "Laugh Now, Cry Later." They had changed the way album sales were counted. They made it so that album sales couldn't be counted if it was sold with merch. So they changed the way it was counted. So I say all of that to say this, just so we can be clear. Because now that isn't a thing, everybody's album sales have went down across the board damn near. So what in the hell? This doesn't even make sense. That doesn't even sound fiscally responsible. And because remember, he's saying without even a 360, he's saying flat out just the 3 albums. I don't know. If you believe him, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. If you notice, I'm not even talking about the quality of his music. Because everybody has fans, right? And some things isn't for everyone. So his music might not be for me. So I'm not even talking about the quality of his music. I'll say he makes great music as far as anybody is concerned, because he has fans who think that. So I'm not even concerned with how good his music is or isn't. So I am not saying I don't believe him because his music isn't good. Shit. I keep hearing about Blueface getting a ton of money. Yeah, I'm making jokes and shit. But I'm not here to say whether he deserves it or not based on anything other than I'm not saying whether he deserves it or not. That's not the point I'm trying to make, just so we can be clear. My point is, it doesn't even make sense from a business side to even do something like that in this musical climate. Because these artists, when they're counting these album sales now, I know you're counting the streams and you're saying this person did this much on this stream and the person did that much on this stream. Yeah, I get it. But that's how much money. I don't care how much money he's making. It doesn't make sense for the business to give him $30 million unless they're making how much money back off of it? You get it? So I don't believe him. Maybe he's telling the truth. You know, Grange and them, they like just throwing the bucks around. You don't never know and shit. Let me know what y'all guys think. Put it in the comment section. Like, comment, subscribes. Join the notification game. Hashtag Bronx Bombs. Let's get it. I love y'all. Take care of each other. Hug the kids for me. I haven't forgotten about you. And that's all I get on this one. I'm out.